Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Ben Roy from the Grawlix Saves the World, and I have my pals here. Who are you guys? Come on, tell them.
I'm Andrew Overdahl.
I'm Adam Catenholland. This isn't the order we normally introduce ourselves. I'm a little bit thrown, but whatever, let's go with it.
But I gotta do this because I can't be more excited. Obviously, we have the Grawlix Saves the World.
Duh, hit pod.
But our real love, our real passion is our Patreon only podcast called Boi Crazy.
It's for Boi Crazy.
Oh, forget about it. If it was a fire and I had two sons, I'm grabbing Boi Crazy and getting him out of the house.
Definitely. I even had time to get the other son. I'm not getting him.
We rank the hunkitude of boys from movies everywhere, from life. And this one, boy, do we have a real great one. Of course, this is for our Patreon subscribers, but we're going to give you a little taste, something to wet your whistle. Just a quick little clip. But if you want to hear the whole thing, go to patreon.com/Grawlix Saves. Now, if you will, please enjoy Boi Crazy.
Just a trio of guys.
Boi Crazy.
We like to chat about hunky.
It is a hot time, and it is summer in the Boi City.
Wow. Change into a tank top and some Daisy Dukes. You're going to need the ventilation for this episode.
I put on my tankies, my finest tanks, and oh my God, am I hot for boys right now. I'm ready to party, baby.
Well, it's boy season, and let us be the first to announce it as a hot boy summer, everyone. You're welcome to it. Nice to be here with you. We are the brain trust behind the podcast Boi Crazy.
Well, at least 2/3. The normal, myself, Ben Roy, Adam Catenholland, and that piece of shit Andrew Overdahl who doesn't understand
a fully fledged member of the Boi Trust, and I have all voting privileges. You can take it up with the committee if you don't.
Okay. You got in there. You brought a lawyer to the vote who made a very impassioned
I brought a hot boy
plea.
lawyer to the hearings, and I retained my privileges.
Which is pretty offsides because we do meet up as a trio, Boi Crazy. It's not just us potting. We are friends. And we often get together and we play shirtless volleyball and we just have fun. And Andrew shows up with a boy attorney. Not an attorney who was a 12-year-old, but an attorney who specializes in
hot boy attorney.
Hot boy, legislature. And that was pretty telling about where you're coming from. Whereas Ben and I are pretty pure.
The Tiger Beat Bop split in
we've just gone.
90s.
Adam and I have kept this on just a handshake, but you
never
brought
signed
in
a piece
contract.
of paper. I've never signed a piece of paper with Ben, and he's never screwed me.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I want to say that this Boi Crazy is going to be out of fucking control because it is the summer, and what place in the U.S. is hotter than the state of Texas during the summertime? And what city? Austin, Texas is where we're going.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting
Do you
down.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Bottle Rocket be a good one, but that's a different boy for a different day, Andrew. And really, you're going to go Luke Wilson, and that one's just finished.
No
But
way.
This
We are going.
No way. Future
We
man?
are going
Come on.
to Austin, Texas, where the table is set and a cornucopia that is overflowing is in the center of the table because we are talking about the classic Dazed and Confused. The hunks of Dazed and Confused.
Flap, 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 splat. That was my tongue rolling out of my mouth and hitting the floor. As soon as you said Dazed and Confused, I am in, my friend.
Did you hear that,
Yes,
Adam?
please.
That's my eyes doing the lottery rollback.
Totally,
'cause I'll
Sounded
see
like
it.
a chugging of something.
Oh,
but,
Shut up, Andrew. You don't even know what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah, Andrew,
Anyway,
let's have a little fun and talk to your lawyer for a minute.
yeah, okay. Anyway, this movie was my high school years. Okay, I've seen this movie easily 100 times. There's no question.
I've seen it many, many times as well. I like to start off the summer, truly, whether I'm podcasting or not, with this movie. For me, it's not summer until I've started this movie, and I'm like, here we go. Tis the season.
All right. We're going to have a blast.
Now, Andrew, what's your experience with Dazed and Confused?
Watched it for the first time yesterday. Didn't really enjoy it.
Let's
get into the pod.
Did you say you didn't really enjoy it?
I did not really enjoy it at all.
I don't know why you're here. When we had Rory, who was so emphatic, Rory Scovel.
He's unavailable. He's the guy's huge.
He moves the meter, though, and he knows the stuff. But Andrew is just a piece of dog shit. He's a piece of dog shit, and I fucking hate him.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a Boi Crazy on, like, armless corpses in horror movies, and Andrew could really just chime in
idea.
Cool.
with
That'll
the
be
expertise.
next one. I like that.
Or the hunks of Lego. Anyway, let's move on.
God,
there's so much horniness to talk about in this
I gotta
movie.
say, this is an epic feast, like you were saying. It's a great Boi Crazy. Could even be a great girl crazy. However, that's depraved and not where we go.
No,
this is
it's
about.
disgusting.
It's disgusting and humiliating and demeaning to appraise the beauty and the hotness of women. But
No,
these
we're
hunks,
objectifying men. Yeah,
These
let's do
hunks.
that.
Let's dig in.
Yeah.
Okay, and remember, once again, the rules for Andrew. Okay, it's about the hunkitude. Okay, let's just remember that it's not about what you thought about the movie because you're a fucking idiot. Okay, let's
You
do
asked
this.
me. You literally asked me.
Yeah, but no one cares, and you should know that by now. You vote in absentia or whatever lawyers say. Okay, now let's start it off because we got to get to this.
There's so many hunks. What are the rules? How are we doing this?
Oh, I mean,
We each
I
bring
think
two. We each are bringing 2 hunks. We put them into the arena to vamp it out. We see who the hunkiest dude is.
I think we have to agree on somebody, and whoever the common one that we agree is our top 2, there's going to be somebody who comes in there, so.
All right, well, Ben, the passion you're bringing is just undeniable right now.
I love this
say
movie.
you
I love
go
this
first.
goddamn movie
I say
so
you
much.
present the first hunk, and then we'll each do one, and we'll circle back around. So who is your first candidate for Dazed and Confused, Boi Crazy, hunk of the summer?
Okay, I hate to say this, not as a person off screen, okay, purely just as
These are characters.
the hunk, just as the characters. I'm going to have to go with Randall Pink Floyd. Okay, Jason London. Now, I understand off camera, this guy is just a dork and a piece of shit. But I want to say he was the right casting choice. They knew to cast this a hunk. The shirt opened up like that, the shaggy hair, the kind of angsty energy he brought to this.
Do you remember the scene where that old timer comes up to him at the baseball stadium, grabs his arm, and is like, "This arm got about 3,000 yards in it next season"? I was so jealous of that man for getting to grab his arm.
Oh, God. I didn't know where you were going with that, but yes.
And just to feel the musculature of like a young Jason London, knowing the yardage he was going to put up.
meat case.
Yeah. And just
that
giving
man,
it a squeeze.
There was nothing sexual what that man was doing, but he recognized the power behind a hunk.
Not many people know that the actor who played that old man didn't get paid anything. He took that grab as payment.
Yep.
That's how much it meant to
And then he
him.
just followed Jason around to craft services like all day.
Okay, Ron, stop. You are hotboxing them with hunks.
That's enough.
That's enough
Are
of the
you
sample.
hunk edging them? Are you boy edging right now?
Okay, Ben.
Oh,
just
man.
Try not to make it sexual, Ben.
thin ice, Ben. Super
sorry.
thin ice.
Just consider that
Anyway.
a little amuse for your boosh. There's plenty more that comes.
Yeah.
And I'm sexual.
Drive over to our Patreon, join up. Not only can you get that Boi Crazy, you can listen to every Boi Crazy we've ever done, and they're all better than the one you just listened to.
That's a weird way of... Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's trying
I
to
just
sell
meant
product.
each one's better than the last.
Oh, I see.
And we'll be back and see you next week with our regular show, The Grawlix Saves the World.
We're just a trio of guys.